Good evening. So happy to see all of you here this evening. I just want to say a few things before we get started. Many of you may not know, but March is a national initiative called Music in Our Schools Month. And I wanted to give you just a few ideas of some things that have happened in our school just during March. We had district solo and ensemble for our high school students, where we had over 50 events between choir and band to travel to Brillion, either in small ensembles or solos, and perform for a judge where they were critiqued and given a rating. And of those, approximately 25 of those events are headed to state at the end of April. And I'll be acknowledging the choir students that are going tonight. We had the 37th annual Bandorama. We've started full-on musical rehearsals. We saw an excellent production of Winnie the Pooh. We had a 4K circus program. We have the concert tonight. We had the 6th grade band in concert at the Capitol down in Madison. Those are just some of the things that we've done just during March here in Chilton. But here's some of the other things that I've seen because of music and because of the arts here in this great community. I got to witness an awesome stage full of really funny and cute characters in Winnie the Pooh. I've heard some amazing auditions for both the middle school musical and for solos and things that you're going to see in here tonight. On Saturday, which was yesterday, over 100 middle school students spent their Saturday morning on this very stage practicing their choreography and their singing and everything else for the middle school show, which is coming up in a few weeks. And when they weren't on stage working, they were backstage working, helping make costumes and props and things like that. I've seen parents and community members and other students migrate from room to room at solo and ensemble to give a friendly smile, a hug when needed, a high five for a great score. Just that comfort of knowing people were there to care about those kids who were performing. And this coming Thursday, 10 other adults and myself will board 2 buses with 90 choir students as we travel to Nashville for a 5-day trip where we will perform and be adjudicated and worked with and clinicked at Vanderbilt University, as well as immerse ourselves in the culture of Nashville for a few days. That's just a few of the things that we've been doing here in Chilton Public Schools to celebrate Music in Our Schools Month. I'm so excited for tonight's concert. It's not my typical concert. I wouldn't normally do this, but I've discovered that I really like to have the March concert be something that's different, not your typical choir music. 2 years ago, we did Broadway. Last year, we did movies. And this year, we're doing classic rock. So if you noticed the program title, A Night with the Classics, it's not exactly Bach and Beethoven. It's a little more like Michael Jackson and Queen. But that's okay. It's been a challenge and it's been fun. And I'm curious to see, they're all your children and you love them as much as I do. I'm curious to see what happens tonight because I've been trying to explain to them that they can't be like this. And they can't be like this. They need to be somewhere in the middle. So here's hoping. To start tonight, we are actually going to feature something that has nothing to do with classic rock, but I have lots of kids doing lots of things all the time. And tonight, and in our May concert, and also in a couple of community performances we have coming up in April and May, I'm going to feature some of these small groups. Might be something that went to solo and ensemble, might be something that they've just been working on, something that they auditioned with for college, just something. And so tonight we're going to do a little pre-concert music, and I'm going to invite John Cobbs and Ryan Chassé to the stage. And they're going to do a duet from the Broadway musical The Secret Garden entitled Lily's Eyes.
Strike again. And now a girl has come who has her eyes. She has her eyes. The girl has Lily's hazel eyes, those eyes that saw him happy long ago. Those eyes that gave him hope in life he never known. How can he see this girl and miss those hazel?
She has her eyes, the girl has Lily's hazel eyes, those eyes that close and left me all alone. Those eyes of him will never ever let me go. How can I see this girl who has those hazel eyes? In Lily's eyes a castle his house seemed to be, and I, who bravest knight, became my lady fair was she.
She has her eyes, she has my Lily's hazel eyes, those eyes that loved my brother never meet, those eyes that never saw me, never knew I longed to hold her close, to live at last in Lily's eyes.
Imagine me a lover,
I longed for the day she'd turn and see me standing there. Would God had let her stay. She has her eyes. She's Lily's hazel eyes. Those eyes that close my love so. How can I now forget that I had to be in love I've been whole in Lily's eyes, in Lily's
Next, we're going to do a Billy Joel tune that they all thought was a Bruno Mars tune. Yeah, right, Bruno Mars, is that right? That's just the way you are? See, I'm more the Billy Joel type. So it's been fun to actually get them to understand there was life before Justin Bieber.
Never let me down before.
They're down here on that scale. Look at me. You know, when I was trying to find songs for this concert, not all classic rock songs translate to 7th and 8th grade choir. That was one of them, but I think they did a pretty darn good job considering it's Thriller. And so now for the other side of Michael Jackson, here's I'll Be There. I just want to take a moment to do a shameless plug for the middle school musical entitled Through the Looking Glass. It's the story of Alice in Wonderland. It is going to be, for lack of a better word, a spectacle like none other you've ever seen. How's that? Is that good? I've seen some of the costumes, I've seen some of the ideas, I've seen the dancing, I've heard the singing. It's going to be unbelievable. Would you raise your hand if you're in this group up here right now and you're in the musical? We have 170 plus middle school students involved in this show, between tech and stage crew and actors and everything else. When I say spectacle, I do mean spectacle. It is absolutely incredible to see that, and the positive things that come from our productions are just beyond belief. But just as an example, for those 4 students that sang just now in I'll Be There, I actually had 26 students audition for those solos in 7th grade. Doesn't happen everywhere. So it's really cool that we have such a great group of kids and such a great situation for them to grow in. We're going to finish tonight with this group, with Heard It Through the Grapevine. Now, funny story about your children. They didn't know what a grapevine was when it came to this. I don't know what this means. So I told them, just a minute, let me think, 21st century, oh, you heard it on Twitter. Or maybe Facebook. Or Snapchat, or what else? What am I missing? And then they went. So eventually I will write a verse 3 to this song that has something to do with Facebook and Twitter, and then they'll totally embrace what it's all about. This is I Heard It Through the Grapevine.
Bet you're wondering how I do. Got your plans.
How do I make a change? I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference, gonna make it right. As I turned up the color on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the street, but not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their needs? A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go.
That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change.
I've been a victim of a selfish kind of love. It's time that I realize that there's some with no home, not a nickel to loan. Could it be really me pretending that they're not alone? A little deeply scarred, somebody's broken heart, and a washed out dream. They follow the pattern of the wind, you see, 'cause they got no place to be.
That's why I'm starting with me. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm
just want to say a note about the next piece. We all know Adele has done this piece recently, but it really, for most of you probably know this, but it's a Bob Dylan song, which is why it fits so perfectly into this. And I was talking to my sister one night and said, oh, I really wish we could do that song. That would be really, really cool. And she said, well, I'll arrange it for you. And then like a week later, we had this. And so the arranger on this piece is my sister. And she's not here tonight, unfortunately. She was going to be, but she's not. So I can say I hate her that she actually got that done in a week and that it's so cool. So this is To Make You Feel My Love. I certainly hope you've enjoyed this rather non-traditional choral program tonight. It's been a lot of fun. It's been an educational journey for me and for them. And in fact, when we talked about the next piece, the last piece we're going to do, Bohemian Rhapsody, I'm ashamed to say that several people in this group had never heard it before. And I'm more ashamed of you than I am of them. It's Queen, for goodness sakes. Anyway, this has been a huge challenge for us. It's been so much fun. It's been a great time. One quick housekeeping thing. If you are brave enough to be chaperoning our trip starting on Thursday, I would like to see you in my classroom after the concert for just a little meeting. So please make sure parents that are here step back there. So thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting what these kids do and what we do in this fine arts program we have here in Chilton. And we leave you tonight with Queen.
Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has the devil put aside.